Okay, Bhavna, you can share the screen. See, if you see the history, how many times it is run? See, every minute. Okay, 7:59, 8, 8:1, 8:2, 8:3. Okay, so every minute it is running and it is keeping a year history. But I have mentioned that it should keep only 5 times. Okay, uh, 5 recent histories, right? I don't want all 1 to 8. So just refresh the page. It will maintain only 5. See, 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So world history will be removed. Okay. See, automatically it is running every minute. But I don't want every minute to run now. Why I should run every minute? So every minute nobody is going to do the changes. Okay. Right. So build periodically means the option is to run at a particular time. So probably I'm going to run this on nightly build. That means something at 11 o'clock night. Once the development is completed, everybody is done their work, then I want to start this. So in that scenario, I can mention instead of star, you can mention at 11 p.m. time so that it will run only at that time, not on every minute. Because here I don't want to wait till that much time. Okay, just I given a every minute. Okay, fine. So let us see the next option down. So instead of build periodically means it will run on that particular time. Okay. So now I want to run this job whenever the developer commits the code. Okay. So uncheck that build periodically. So now Polesium. Click on Polesium. So this option is given for like whenever the developer commits the code to the source code repository, then it will run this job. Otherwise, it won't. Okay. So here just select Polesium and give again 5 star. Okay. Apply, save this. Okay. Now see the build history here. 6 to 7, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So previously when I give star, every minute it will run. Okay. Each minute it will run and it will give an output. See now it is not running. Okay. We'll wait for a minute and then we'll see. Prior to that, just open that 10th job console output and see what is the output it has given. See, what is that? Started by what? Just go up and see. Started by timer. Okay. Previously, it was started by anonymous actually. Okay. When you schedule it for a particular time, it says it is started by timer. Now, actually, next job, if it run, it says started by SCM. Okay. So let us see. Go to the first build job and see what is it started by what anonymous user it has given. Not this, go to the another job because this job is already deleted now, previous history. It won't be there. See, started by user anonymous. And then if you set up a timer, build periodical at particular time, it says started by timer. Now we'll see started by SCM change. It will show like that. Okay. So now come to the another job and build. See, now even though I have scheduled it for every minute, it is not running now. Refresh and see. Refresh and see. See, still it is not running. 10, okay, job 10 only, and then time is 8:06. Now it is 8:08. Okay, but still it is not running. Here, the options poll SCM will run whenever it will monitor for every minute, okay? But it won't run until unless you do the changes and commit it to the repository. Once you commit the changes to the repository, then it starts running. But it will monitor every minute. If there is a change, then it will start running. Okay. So for this, if you want to do any changes, you have to do the changes in the SVN and commit it. Then it will run. Okay. So now imagine that one developer is going to do some changes to the code and then he will commit it. Okay. Go to the trunk. Okay. Just open that build.xml with notepad. Not here, not here. Trunk, India. Mm. Open builder.xml and then do something. Because you don't know anything about coding, so I know builder.xml how it works. So I'll do some changes to builder.xml. No, no. Close this, open with notepad. Okay. This what do you want to do here? Just add some space. Okay. Somewhere in the first line only, just add some space. After first line, add some space. Enter, enter. See, okay. In the second line, you are given just a blank. This is also a change. Okay. So now commit it. Save this, close this, commit. Okay. So now go and monitor your Jenkins job. Just wait for a minute. Automatically it will start running. Wait for a minute. See, automatically it started. See, what is that? Started by an SCM change. Okay, just refresh and go to the history. See, now 11th is completed. Okay, previous one is deleted. Sixth one is deleted. See, 8. But now what I mentioned is every minute I have mentioned, but here it is not going to run every minute. It will look for a change. If there is any change, then only it will run. Otherwise, it won't. Just see for 1 or 2 minutes and see. It won't run. Whereas in build periodically, I have mentioned every minute. That's why it was running. Each and every minute it was running. See 8:13. It is not running. Okay, just we'll wait for 1 more minute. 8:14.
ಸರ್ ಎವ್ರಿ ಟೈಮ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಫೈಲೇ ಓವರ್ ರೈಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತಾ?
ಹೌದು.
ಓಕೆ.
ಅದು ಕ್ಲೀನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಹೊಸದು ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಅದು ಡೇಟ್ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಪ್ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಡೇಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಪ್ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓವರ್ ರೈಡ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅದು ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ. ನೀವು ಆ್ಯಂಟಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಕ್ಲೀನ್ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರೆ ಕ್ಲೀನ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ, ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಓವರ್ ರೈಡ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ.
ಓಕೆ ಸರ್.
14 is done. 12 to 14 there is no job. Okay, it is not okay run, right? So now what I'll do is go and change in the again SVN and see. Undo the changes, whatever space you have given, just undo that. Haven't committed. Just wait for a minute. They already started. See, they'll ask these options, okay? There will be a definite question on interview. How you are going to schedule the jobs automatically to run. One is built periodically, another one is policing. What is the difference? Built periodically means whatever time you have mentioned, it is going to run at that time. Even though there is no change also, it will run. Okay. But in a POL-SCM, whenever there is a change in the source code repository, then only it will run. Even though you are mentioned to run every minute, it won't run. So it will run only when there is a change. Got the difference? Okay, fine. Now come to the Jenkins. See, now this is how you can create a job and you can schedule the job so that it is going to do the bid. So now let us try for Maven and let us see. Okay. Create a one more job, new item. Please click on OK. Wait. Subversion. See, Maven job is different, na? So now you have to commit the Maven code. Go to the Maven practice, take that sample and put it over into the SVN. Not here. Do one thing, go inside that and copy the content from inside. I don't want that sample app folder. Target is not required, just say SRC and pump target, leave the target. Okay, copy this. Okay, now come to the trunk. Create a folder called sample Maven build. Go inside. Wait. Where you are copying? Undo this. Okay. So now go back, add and commit this. Okay. Now come to the Jenkins. Check, go to the Visual SVN, take the URL. Subversion. Click on subversion. Okay. Give the URL. Okay. Next. As much as possible, new checkout. Okay. Next. Scroll down. Next, build step. Leave that. Build trigger, you leave it. Go to the build step. Here we have to invoke Maven. Okay, not Ant. Invoke Maven. See here, first you have to select your Maven, not default. Okay, here goals. In Maven, you know the life cycle. Okay, so here Maven by default, it will look for a Pamad XML. It will take the Pamad XML. If you don't mention also, it will take. Okay, and also if you don't mention that build.xml, it will take default build.xml. So here it will take Pamad.xml. But what is the goals you want to mention it here? So what is the life cycle? That's what I told life cycle, right? Default life cycle. In a default, how many phases you have? Validate, compile, test, package, integration test, verify, deploy, install, something like that, right? So now you can say goal as package. Okay. Apply save and run this. If you don't wait, if you don't want to run manually, then you give it the build periodically, automatically it will run. Okay, open that console output. See, started by timer. So it is going to, okay, build a workspace in your Jenkins folder, and then it will checking out from the SVN, and then it is trying to do the mamming activity, whatever it is. First, it will download from the Maven repositories. Okay, so now go to the job. See, there is a again running because timer every minute I have mentioned, right? So go to the workspace and see what it is created. There is a target folder. Go to target folder. Inside that you have a jar file. Okay, what is that final package you are generating? Classes. So this. Okay. Wait. What is the final package? Just refresh. Go back. Okay. That disable this timer. Okay, go and stop this timer. Okay, just scroll down, scroll down. Yeah, see the console output, scroll down. What it is creating. Target folder, you should have this sample app 1.0.jar. Just go and check. No, no. Just stop that timer. Yeah, here also you can check. See that sample app one dot snapshot jar. This is the final package. This should present in Jenkins workspace also. Go and check in the Jenkins workspace. Stop that timer, okay? Disable. Go to configure.
ಅವಾಗ್ಲೇ ಮಾಡಿದೆ.
ಮಾಡಿದೀರಾ? Okay. Now go to the target. See, there is a jar file. Okay. Okay. So now see, these are all the things which we're going to do it. Like first is create a job and then commit the code to the source code repository. From there it will pull and then it will do the build. So now what is the after build, what I have to do? I have to archive this. So now I'm going inside the folder and then I'm searching where this dot jar is present, where this dot var is present. Now I want it on dashboard directly, this jar file. Instead of going and searching inside, I want it directly under dashboard. That means go to the job, sample maven job, click on the job. See now, if you want to search, you have to go inside this workspace. Now, instead of that, I want it here directly that whatever the last successful artifact. So for this, you have to enable it in a post build actions, we have to enable some feature. Okay, go to configure. Go down. There is something called post build action. Click on this. There is something called archive the artifacts. Yeah, click on that. See, now I have to give the file which you want to archive. Okay. So for this, you have to give the path. Just click on that question mark. See, this is how you can give the path. Okay. So for this, actually, you can give target slash star slash star dot jar. Okay. Apply and say. Okay. Run the job and see what happens. Okay, refresh this job. See, last successful artifact, you got it directly here. Okay, in the same way for ant also you change it. I want it on dashboard. Wait, just check question mark, click on question mark. So actually, this is your folder, right? Dist, inside the dist you have this. After start star, you have to give slash. Okay, fine. Hmm. Save this and run. You got it, right? So if you click here directly, you can download this final package. Var, whatever jar var, you can download it from here. Okay. So these are the options. So now you have configured the Jenkins and then and job, Maven job, and then you are run successfully, and you can archive these artifacts on the dashboard, all this. Yeah. So in the next class, we'll see how to deploy this to Tomcat and how to send an email notification. So all these things are post build. So post build action. What are the post build actions? You can archive it, you can send it to the customer, or you can deploy to the Tomcat application server and send an email notification on success or failure. These are all very important. Okay, so that we'll see in the next class. So we'll see how to integrate with Tomcat. Whenever I run this job, it should deploy it on the Tomcat. Okay. So there are so many options in the Jenkins. So if you see, there are a lot of options. So you have to practice. Okay. Just go to system configuration, go to Jenkins, manage Jenkins. Manage Jenkins. Okay. take a screenshot of this and keep it in your system. Tomorrow when we install the newer version, so I'll show another options. Just take a screenshot. Okay, keep it in your system. We'll see it in the next class. Okay. So can we continue? Okay. Or shall we continue tomorrow or day after tomorrow? Sorry? Okay. Everybody,
Yes, sir.
do you require a class tomorrow or Monday? Okay. So there are so many options. Just practice all these things. So we'll see you on tomorrow or Monday.
Monday, sir.
Monday.
Okay. Okay. So practice all these things. Now you got some idea how this continuous integration works. See, everything we are going to do it automatically now. Only thing is you have to configure. To configure, you should know all these previous topics. Without knowing previous topics, you can't work on continuous integration. Okay. So you should know how ANT works, Maven works, all these things, because you're going to mention the target. You're going to mention the goal. Okay. If that format XML not available, build.xml not available, it won't run. The build is going to fail. Okay, if you want, you can check. If you do any small mistakes in a war file, what is it? Build.xml, and if you try to run, you'll get a failure. Now everything went properly because we have configured everything. So when you try yourself, you may get some issues. Okay, just try that and come back. If any doubts, okay, we'll clarify that, and then we'll continue with the newer version of Jenkins in the next class. Okay, this is a simple way. So now if you close that window now, command line, then your entire Jenkins comes down. Okay, goes down actually. Just close this window. So now just refresh and see. See, gone. Okay, when you run again that command prompt, once Jenkins is up and running, then you can see this. Java space -jar Jenkins.var. Java -jar correct idare. Var enter. Jenkins, yes, ಬರ್ಬೇಕು. var file name correct ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Jenkins. ಎಲ್ಲ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇದೆ, ಫೈಲ್ ನೇಮ್ ಸರಿ ಇಲ್ಲ, Jenkins ಕೊಡಿ. Okay, any questions? Anybody, any questions? Refresh the page. Jenkins page. Okay, got it? So this is how Jenkins is going to work. This is a simple installation. Okay, anybody, any questions? We'll stop at this stage. We'll continue in the next class. Any questions? Okay then. Thanks everyone. Have a good weekend.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.